Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Happy new month. Hope everyone is doing fine. If you're not, you'll be fine. Okay, life happens. It's human. Okay, so you'll be fine. You will overcome. All right. I've been fighting off a fever for the past couple of days, so I've not been able to post. All right, and I wanted to change like the content a little bit, especially background wise, so I was also working on that. All right, so anyway, let's get into the video. All right, if you're new here, my name is Shabomwe. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, you never know. Okay, I promise you the content will get better with time. All right, as you can tell from the first videos to now, there's a big difference. Okay, and hopefully I want to expand the horizons of my content. All right, so subscribe, because I'll also be posting recipes that I use to lose weight and I continue to use, all right, to maintain my body. Anyway, let's get into the video. Now in this video, if I look dry and crusty, I just woke up a few hours ago. I'm filming this video at 7 a.m. all right, because I wanted to put out a video before the day ends. All right, too many all rights. Okay. Anyway, in this video I want us to be talking about the thing I have personally learned when it comes to loyalty. Okay, and this applies to all other areas of life. It applies to love, it applies to attention and all that. Okay, but personally I want to speak on loyalty. Specifically, I want us to speak on loyalty, and this has been my personal experience. I struggled with, I'm always the one who is being loyal, I'm always the loyal friend, I'm always the loyal partner, and I get dogged. Okay, and for a very long time that was my energy. All right, of because I'm loyal to someone, I expect them to be loyal to me. Of course, like, come on, and everyone expects that. All right, especially when it comes to things like loyalty and love. All right, as I've said, today we are focusing on the loyalty part. We focus, and as I was saying, from my personal experience. Okay, as I was saying, from my personal experience, I expected loyalty from people because I am loyal to the T. All right, so I always expected it from people. All right, and and this is what I learned often, and a lot of us especially, when we are giving things like loyalty. Yes, it is okay to expect loyalty back. You're allowed to expect love back. You're allowed to expect respect back. However, you need to, and this is what I learned, actually, I discovered from myself. I was like, wait, I think I've been approaching this from a narcissistic place. And a lot of us, we approach a lot of these things from a narcissistic place. Because you're giving it because you expect it. Now what happens? What makes this dangerous? Because you give it and you expect it, and when it's not given, you lose yourself. Okay? Common sense, for some reason, for some people, leaves the chat. All right? So, my thing is this. There are certain things in life that when you are giving, you can't give from a narcissistic place. Simple as that. We need, and a lot of us need to stop approaching life from a narcissistic place. All right, if you're going to give love because you have love to give. All right, if you are going to be loyal to someone, be loyal to them because you're a loyal person. That's your person. You are loyal to them. You don't expect it from them. All right, And why am I saying this? When you approach life from a narcissistic place, it's going to leave you bitter, all right? It's going to leave you very bitter, very angry at people you even have no reason being angry at, all right? And this is something I learned of. I have more peace when I do things, not expecting anything in return. Or I don't expect anything in return. I'm doing it because I, as Sharon Tushawome, Abraham's wonderful daughter, I am a giver, I'm a nurturer, okay? And when you are my person, let's say when you're in my close inner circle, automatically I'm going to be loyal to you. Why? One, I don't like people around me. So by the time you are around me, trust me. I trust you, so naturally I'm going to be loyal to you. I had a problem of why is it that I am loyal to people who are not loyal to me. But now, I'm loyal because I'm a loyal person. That's who I am. And I have more peace, believe me. It's brought me such amazing peace of you live this life without being bitter, even when it comes to love. Give because you can give. If it's returned, well and good. If it's not returned, that's fine. That's if you're not living life out like a narcissist. You know, we do things just like a true narcissist. I will only love them when they love me. But when they are done, when they no longer love me, I will turn into a monster. I hope this makes sense. It's going to leave you bitter. If you're going to help someone, help them because you can. If you're going to, okay? And actually, that is one thing I appreciate someone really, really close and dear to me, okay? Not to be discussed on this channel. That's how important that person is. And I have learned it from this person, okay? From this person, because I remember this person actually is the one who told me once of, you need to learn to do things to do things for people without expecting the same energy in return. Because why? People are different. All right? So if you choose to be that, be that. Otherwise, you're going to be left bitter. You're going to be angry at people you have no business being angry at, because no one has put a gun to your head. No one put a gun to your head to do this. Okay? So when you are being loyal, and I've made peace with that of, I could be loyal, but the people I'm loyal to might not be as loyal to me. Now, what do you do with that information is the question. If you are loyal to someone and they're not loyal to you, you take it back. You just remove yourself. Now, when you remove yourself, you still keep the respect for this person. It helps you not get into and settle into negative energy, okay? You become bitter, you become angry. You're like, oh, I did this for this person. Can you imagine I was this loyal to this person? It leaves you bitter. It leaves you bitter. And the last thing you want to do in this life is be bitter. Hold on to bitterness because of people, because of things you have willingly done for people, because of what you have willingly given to people. All right? So, personally, I don't encourage giving certain things to people with an expectation. If you give it and it's not respected, you can hold them accountable, bring it to their attention, and decide you're either going to stay or remove yourself from the equation, which is all up to you. These are decisions that come from how far you have reached with yourself as a person. Okwemanya, okwezula, you know? Yes. Sorry about the light, it's trash, but I'm still trying to figure it out. And as you can tell, I'm just straight out of bed. I look dusty and crusty, okay? But I just wanted to share this because I know a lot of people struggle with this, okay? because I struggled with it for a very long time. You get angry at people, you're going to get angry at people, and anger is a very negative emotion to carry around, okay? It's the worst thing you can do to yourself, to be angry, okay? So if you are giving things like loyalty, give it 100% because that is who you are. You are a loyal human. Don't give it because you expect it, because guess what? Humans are going to disappoint you. When you are approaching human relationships, understand that we are all built different. All right? We are all built different, and make peace with the fact that we were all not brought up in the same background, okay? So if loyalty is big on your side, there are people who have never known loyalty, who don't respect it, even if you're giving it to them 100%. So just put yourself out there. I'm not saying close yourself off to people, but stop approaching some of these things in life from a narcissistic place. A lot of us have settled into narcissistic tendencies. We have little narcissistic sneaky moves we do with human connections and interactions, which is really wrong, okay? I hope this makes sense. As I've said before, there is a method to my madness, and this is it. All right? I totally advise against approaching certain things in life from a narcissistic place. I get it that there are people who are 100% narcissist. I'm not saying you're a narcissist, but there are certain things that you know that are backed by that little narcissist in you, hidden in you, okay? And that is just going to leave you angry and miserable. You're just going to be angry at people. And as I've said, anger is the worst emotion you can hold on to in this life. So if you're going to give love, give it 100% with no regrets, even when it comes to loyalty. And personally, that's what I like about it. When you give 100% of yourself all the time, you never sit back in guilt and you're like, oh, I could have done this. No, because you are approaching it from a very pure place. You are giving your loyalty because you are a loyal person. You are giving your love because you had the love to give. All right? So do yourself a favor. Do not settle into approaching some of these things in this life from a narcissistic, selfish place. Okay? If you're going to do certain things, be selfless. Especially something like loyalty. It has to be selfless, otherwise it's not genuine at all. If you're giving something but it comes with hidden motives, it takes away all the authenticity of it. All right? So I just hoped I would share this. I'm going to go back to my scheduled posting. All right? So I know I've been late, but we are back. For those of you who are subscribing, watching the videos, sharing them, thank you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please comment. I like to see the interactions. I want to interact with you guys, okay? So if you have an idea of content you would like to see on the channel as well, don't be shy to put it in the comments, all right? If I can do it, I'll definitely go ahead and do it or talk about it, all right? So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.